Hello, and welcome back to our Dark Souls. I've tried adjusting the audio a little bit. Hopefully I sound louder than I did in the previous video, but hopefully I'm not too loud or peaking too much. I did charge the audio deck this time, and while I was testing the audio, there was a little hum, and I thought it was the cord to the microphone to the audio deck, but it turns out it was just because I had the audio deck plugged in. So I have unplugged it. So once we get into a certain time frame, I will probably pause the video and plug it back in, or just stop the video and patch it together. So I do apologize for the audio from the last video. Hopefully this one is far more improved. We will. Oh shit. We will try to continue and progress. I was playing on my other file, and I finally beat the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. It was a bit difficult. Took a few tries. Finally had to put points into health. Something I rarely do in these games until it becomes a necessary function. Because I'd rather put points into like strength and dexterity, especially endurance. Usually what I pump most right off the beginning, just because it's the more you can dodge, the more you can attack. It's just a little bit more beneficial of a stat right off the bat. And if you get decent enough, you can dodge or parry or riposte enemies, so you don't need as much health at the beginning. But once you get to the midpoint or even later in the game, it definitely becomes more necessary, as I found out fighting the Dancer. So, I don't remember how many souls we needed to level up, but we're probably close. So we're also going to try and not die. That's good thinking for a Dark Souls game, but we all know it's eventually going to fall apart. We're just going to try and not die as often. We're going to do our best. We'll take things slow. I sounded like I peeked there for a second. Backstab. Dodge this guy. That arrow. Now I realized I think there was another bonfire that I was close to last episode, but I just ran back to the first bonfire, which was kind of a waste. Oh, firebomb. Oh, you know, probably should. We're gonna use this flask. We're gonna chug some Sunny D. That's what most people call it. So, also, today, I installed my new graphics card. That was fun. First time I've actually installed, or I should say first time I replaced the graphics card. I put in the 4060, 1060, at least I believe it was a 1060. So, decent upgrade, I'd say. And I launched Black Myth Wukong, and oh my goodness, well, I never posted the other video. I think I deleted it now, but the dramatic difference from having a bare minimum card that can run the game to one that's actually going to play it pretty decently is astounding, especially that I changed the setting so it just looks so smooth, especially coming from a console gamer, and even some of the games I have on PC, even if you get them optimized and all that, they're still older games. it looked good, but obviously better than console, but nothing like Black Myth Wukong, how that looks. It's just phenomenal, and I love the way it just looks and feels. I didn't play much of it. I just messed around with the graphics and went through the first like cutscene animation. And go all the way through the tutorial. So I think Bonfire that I was supposed to get last episode was over on this side or last part. Yeah, here it is. Could have just did that and saved us some time last time, but did not remember that it was there. Shard. What axe is this? It's just a battle axe. Say, maybe we can just try and play with this for most of the game because well, that was not my intention. I did not do that. Well, alright, it did not turn out as bad for us as I thought it was going to. So, don't fall down there just yet. So, maybe we do. Which one of you is? I swear one of them became that dragon corruption thing. Maybe we killed him faster. I am not playing very well right now. Trying to stay calm and stay focused. Actually, you know what? No, the guy's over there. That's where he is. Alright, we'll come back to this area in a second. We're gonna go a little bit further down in this building. Yeah, so I've always was, sorry, let me conjure my words properly. I've always kind of been curious of what the Estus has been. A lot of people say it's probably tastes like Sunny D. Oh, crap. This guy's probably getting close. I don't think it tastes like Sunny D. Trying to focus. I don't really think it tastes like Sunny D. It does look like Sunny D, but I think it probably tastes more like what's the word? It probably tastes like fire, like well, and that's what I'd assume to rekindle yourself, increase the fire, but they're like liquid smoke. Like imagine liquid smoke mixed with sun and maybe some cinnamon. Nail breaker. I should probably go back to the bonfire. No. This is where we get gray rat. Yeah, buddy. We do not have the key to this yet. I saw something there. Alright, so can't unlock these doors just yet. But I feel like there is still something down here we can collect. So maybe we just have to go back up and come back. I said we're gonna go rest at the bonfire. Rest this back. drinking this, just, you know what, I'm gonna do that just to be safe. Just to be safe, because you never know. The craziest stuff happens when you're playing Dark Souls. You're like, oh, there shouldn't be any enemies here, and then out of nowhere you get shot with an arrow, or you fall off a cliff because you screwed up and jumped, or you weren't paying attention and you walked away. Oh, okay, that could have been. That's enough on the shield. Oh, leave that back in. Now we're gonna walk down the stairs like we're supposed to. That was die. Oh, your friend's coming in. And then there's these enemies. Huh? First, the guy gets up the ladder. Past this, switch over to some fire bombs. You know, I'm having a far easier time playing this one than I did originally. I'm trying to remember who it is. Nope. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, that's our first death. That is unfortunate. I was doing so well. Trying not to die. But it is what it is. Now we know it's the guy who actually gets up. That knight's not coming back at us. So, sir, would you like to die? Dagger at us. Okay. We're getting some nerves. Run, slash. Oh. Here. Attack. Dead. Shield dude. Attack. Dead. Pick up our souls. Ah. Got a second time. Just one firebomb. And I do not have a bow. You have a bow. Cool. Doesn't make us happy, right? No, I lied. Hey, look, more firebombs. Oh, we got another. I feel like I should tally how many times Here. There we go. That. Oh, 15 minutes. That's not bad. Yeah, Dark Souls game. That's nothing. Let's see what we can do before we go down there. Annoying enemy here. That guy. Yeah, there's a shield there. I don't want to go up there yet. I mean, I don't have to deal with big shield dude. I don't think that's going to be very fun with this sword. Sometimes he just wanders into these rooms by himself. I'm just trying to check. Oh, here there's another. Okay. Should be all those guys. Turn around. Let's drink. Two acid. I have a little bit more, but. Oh, okay, we killed him. I remember him being far more annoying to kill. We can check. Really? 1800 or 1900 souls gone. Someone should be there. Sword, not bad. Probably should go level up, but I want to get like 4 or 5 levels before we level up again. Or enough souls to level up 4 or 5 times. Got not the chest. Pretty sure that's not a mimic yet. I don't remember the exact thing for mimics. I'm pretty sure anything that's a coiled chain is not a mimic, and if it's straight, it is. But we'll risk it. Really don't think they give you a mimic this early on. Miss. Didn't. But I don't think we killed it all the way. Which is fine. Come on, Boo Boo. Come here. Oh, what was Jack Skellington's dog name? Zero? Come here, Zero. And he goes to try to draw them up here one at a time. Jump attack. souls. Hopefully you can hear me. Starting to talk a little softer now. Not intentionally, just getting into the game. Hopefully we can get 10k souls before we go back. That is kind of going to be the plan. Because that way we should be able to level up pretty decently. And give us quite a good handle on this area to come. Oh, we even got an Estus shard. Can't remember if that increases the efficiency of what you heal from it or the actual amount of flasks you have. This guy over here so we can trigger the other dog. Like we did. There he is, right as I run out of stamina. There goes the beast. Now we'll just clear the corners. Okay. One more dog. That was it. And we got the cell key. Now I think we can go unlock Gray Rat. But we're not done in this area just yet. I think there's another guy or two out here. Oh, that's not the Wing Knight in his arena. Let's just run back up here and try to do the other scaffolding part. I'm still upset at the fact that we died. Like, I know what's gonna happen in Dark Souls. Man. Wish it happened just a little later on in the game. Not so early. But again, it's a Dark Souls game, so can't do much. Except adapt and overcome. These games, funny enough, have taught me quite a bit of how to deal with life. Not that I'm doing fantastic or anything more than anybody else, but oh wow, you actually survived that fall, didn't you? That's honestly hilarious. What I mean by that is like when it comes to handling stress or being in a stressful environment and still having to get through it. Because I worked in like the food industry in a restaurant, and it wasn't by any means like the fancy high scale one. It was a bar and grill, so like not too bad, but still you get people barking orders at you, yelling, and there's all the loud beeps and noises. So it was still stressful at times, especially when you have to handle multiple stations all by yourself and like scrub fryers and stuff like that. So it's not. Is there another enemy down here? Anyway, it wasn't always just calm and easy to deal with. But because I was so used to playing Dark Souls games and being frustrated and annoying, for the most part, I got used to it and control. Not saying I didn't have moments where I got overwhelmed and pissed off, angry, but that's life. That's everybody. But playing these games and realizing like you can calm yourself down, like you can get over difficult challenges and stuff like that. No. Let's go get Grey Rat. Him. Hello, friend.
Ah, you're no jailer, are you?
Nope.
No, you're from far
Yep.
away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh?
Sure.
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the undead settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Okay. Oh, we got our first ring. There's our first ring. So we will do our best here. Now, I don't think there's anything else we can do there, but there's grass further down. Not something I totally want to do. It's just 2 Estus flasks, but we can try and open up the wrong side of the ladder. Try and open up the shortcuts best we can. I don't think we can open up that elevator. Oh, right, that knight's still there. Let's go all the way back down here. We already killed all these enemies. And maybe we can play it stealthily. There's also that item that we can grab. Am I gonna get shot at? I don't think I'm gonna get shot at, but I don't want to get shot at. Ooh, 3 fire, black fireball. That guy will probably kill us with our current setup. We might be able to beat him. Oh no, you can backstab him. That didn't really register that. We're getting a lot of backstabs. I'm not gonna, more than I normally do in any playthrough. Okay, so we're gonna try and run around this way. Ring around the rosy. Oh, there's anything else here. Oh, there's these dudes. Now, there is a boss there, and then there's technically another boss there. If we so chose to try and go to the dancer early, but I don't think that would be a smart idea. I kind of got stuck with that for a very long time. My other playthrough. Is there an enemy up here? I feel like there's enemies up here. There's enemies around every corner. We can try jumping. I screwed up the jump. Yes, that is how we jump, but... Okay, that's why they jump. I have a Pro controller for the Xbox, and I've assigned like the run button to one of the under buttons, so it's just easier for you to control like where you're moving, your camera, and still being able to attack. I didn't realize that if I use that, I also can't use the B button to normally jump. So I was gonna hold that and then tap it, tap the other B button. But it doesn't like you to do that. So that's good to know now. Don't think there's anything over here. Double checking. Nope. Doubt there's an illusion wall this early. Right there. Let's drink an Estus flask. Because if I recall, there's a fuck ton of enemies here. No, thank you. We're gonna try and bait you all out here like one at a time or something. Okay. I just didn't want to get rush bombed and staggered. That's typically how I died here. I feel like there were more enemies though. No? Okay. Now to the left. Let's see. We're going for 32 minutes. Probably go a little bit longer. I like Dark Souls, but there is one problem. I'm now seeing as trying to make videos about Dark Souls with Dark Souls content is to really feel like you've progressed much in the game, you kind of need to go for like an hour, 45 minutes at the bare minimum. And sometimes it is a little hard to talk because you're really focused on the game. And I do hope that the audios are okay. One's not overpowering the other, and that you can hear me far better than you could in the last one. I can hear myself from the microphone, but I was able to do that last time too. That's my bad. But we did at least open up the shortcut. I think I can travel with that bonfire. That was closer. Yeah. So that's death number 2. Guess it's kind of fitting. Second episode, dying twice. Let's not keep dying though. Axe isn't bad. Pretty good starting one compared to the one I had before. Um, Nothing's really. Actually, that shield's better. And we haven't been parrying, so backstabbing more. This probably wouldn't be bad just because it absorbs 100% physical damage, but this is technically better for fire, lightning, magic. And has better stability, that's weird. And it's not a bad shield, but does the that is a better because it's better with both. Scaling that too. That's weird. Oh, I did check back then on that one. shield, because... Hello, other dog. Alright, halberd guy down. Now, great axe, man. Play me a tone. That's a great tune. Want to hear mine? Your skull splitting. Although I don't think I actually hit you in the head, so. And then there's this other dude down here we might as well kill. We did pick up a Lothric Night Helm. That's not the right one. Again, that's not the right one. It's better than everything but strike, but it's also 1 point heavier. Could wear it. We should still be able to roll fine. Armor still doesn't really do too much, but they look a little better. Did say I wanted 10k souls before we went back down. Or went back to Firelink. Guess we can go this way and then go up, see from the dragon. I did not want to backstab that gentleman. Shut up. Shut up. Come on. I was gonna say you saw all your patriots die. Comrades died, but then again, I don't even know if you guys are on the same side. Are they hollowed or undead? Technically, there's a hollow. Which is funny, because you can make a lot of, like, anime characters in Dark Souls games. You can make Sasuke, you can make Ichigo, you can make Saitama, you can make, okay, alright, that's a lot of things. We're gonna... do that. Oh, you guys want to retain my time. Anyways, back to what I was saying. You can make Goku. You can make pretty much every anime character in a Dark Souls game. Or in a Dark Souls game. Oh, crap. I really need to see where that fire is. Getting a backstab. Or neither. Alright, let's go kill these two up here. Well, that was unintentional, but that works. You're not an actual enemy I can kill. Da-da-da. Gotta get them all. Let's go see if we can kill more of these guys. And activate the dragon. Technically, we can get past the dragon. Oh. I could go buy a bunch of arrows and we can just sit there and kill it like Dark Souls 1. Well, then again, Dark Souls 1, you really can only shoot off its tail. I mean, I guess in theory, if you stayed on the bridge, you could just keep shooting it. Wasn't very efficient. Better baiting in than past it. Hello, shieldsman. Or spearman. Kinda want to try parrying a little bit, but I was pretty decent at parrying in Dark Souls 1. I don't think I've even tried to parry in Dark Souls 2. I also don't want to die, so let's just... We'll wait till we have a little bit more health. Or they do less damage. I really wish that his arrow would have actually killed me. No. 41 minutes, almost 42. I only got 2 Estus flasks, but yeah, but we also have 7k souls, so let's see. Pretty sure the dragon runs up here. Well, now we've unlocked the XP farm. That is the reason I didn't go up the stairs till now. I wanted to unlock the other pathways. You know, I'm thinking 7k souls is pretty good to go try a level up. That should get us like 3 levels, if not maybe 4. We only need 1900 for another level. That goes up then 400 per level. Should be okay. It's also getting close to when I want to start closing down this video. I didn't want it to be as long as the first one, but I still want them to be a decent chunk so we can at least progress a little bit. So now we can at least go and kind of challenge the first boss. That's not the tutorial boss. I think it's Boreal Valley.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Hold up.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Well, we can go endurance. Yes, we can go health. Those are all 15. I can level up, so that was 3 levels. I already have way higher luck than I normally have. What's vitality? Vitality is my equip load? Yeah, we'll keep it vitality. Ooh. We're very close.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
That's 800. Another 800. It's one more level. And you know, we'll just pop all. We'll go, once I do this, we'll go attempt to fight the boss. Bring me just about the same time as the other one.
Welcome home. Speak.
That.
Very well. Then take nourishment.
That. won't go endurance. Because I did not see what my
Farewell, Ashen One.
scales with.
May the flame.
You are, does not matter. You're the same type of scaling for both strength and dexterity. Literally have 2 more points for that. That's not good. You know, I'm stupid. I can, how do I switch that to, there we go. Now it'll show me my AR. That was called AR. Whatever. The attack power of the weapon. 131. 40. That's very close. And it's only 1 point lighter. That's heavier. Let's see. I also have a Master Shard.
Ah, 'tis good to see. What needs smithing this? Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
The bonus increase its effectiveness, and that just increases its.
Ah, 'tis good. What needs?
That would bring. Let's switch that. 156. And that. 4. The axe for now. Ooh, 1 shard off. Upgrading again.
Prithee, be careful.
Ah, how may I?
Buy a night shard from you yet? Not appearing. Night shard here. I can buy arrows though. So there's a lot of arrows. I can only hold 99. I don't have any. No, buy 99. And go on.
Ashen One.
Now we're gonna go and try plates. This boss. Give it 1 attempt, and then we'll probably close the video out there. Don't remember what he's weak to. So, there's that. Works, because we don't even have one of those. Wood. We just gotta get through these guys. And down the elevator. Doing that. No, honestly, I could probably just run. Oh, hey, you didn't get me. Cool. That would have been bad if I didn't realize the elevator was still here. We have 5 Estus. We're just going to be running past these enemies because there's no point attacking them. Except this guy. And this guy. And then the few that are on the my notes. nose won't stop itching. That's not a good sign. What kill these guys? I think there's hidden in one of these pockets. Do I have to use an ender to summon an NPC? I don't remember. I rarely ever summon NPCs. Which kind of sucks because it makes the game easier. Thinking to summon an NPC, I need to use an ember. So we have 5. I don't think it'll be too bad. 1. That didn't do that much help. But yep, we do. Okay. Sword master. Good thing we beat him at Firelink. I don't know if any of you watch like other like streamers and stuff when they play like Dark Souls. But one guy I like watching quite a bit is the Backlog Lemon, and I was watching him do his scythe soloing, and that was fun. I realized that he left the East-West shield, I think it's called, at the Firelink by the Swordmaster. So we might swing back there in the next episode and grab that. But first, the boss encounter. Pretty sure the Swordmaster's in here. Firebomb. Let's see how that does. Not very well. Oh boy, he does damage to the Swordmaster. Oh, he healed. That's good. I don't think my shield's really gonna do much. I think he just wondered. Phase 2! No, 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 no. Oh, thank God, we beat him on our first try. Well, we beat him, and we still have about 5 minutes before we're at the same level as the last one. Also think I was supposed to go all the way back up to Emma and then get the banner to be able to do this. So, that'll be in the beginning of the next episode. hope you all enjoyed. And that's going to be where I'm leaving this episode. So, like, comment, subscribe, let me know any tips or tricks that you'd like to see me try to employ. If you want to see me do this as a challenge run, because so far I think I'm going to try and just use axes for this run, because I rarely use axes, to be honest. So, obviously, we'll use the occasional fireball and bow, but for the most part, I'm going to try and use just this axe, or an axe if we find one better. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.